Okay, this is take two. We're going to try this again. Hey, y'all. This is Thursday, but you're not going to see this until Friday. And of course, this is Senior Thrift Day at Salvation Army. And yes, I did go. And I bought a bunch of stuff today. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to show you. I'm looking at it. It's down there. We're going to show you what I got at the Salvation Army. But I also got a Temu order in. And I got a couple of boxes. I'm not quite sure where they are or what they are or where they're from. But we're going to unbox those. And I thought I was going to try something different. Yeah, you get to see my ugly old face. But sometimes I think that's more personable so you can see who is actually doing the talking behind the camera. And so from now on, if this works, I'm going to do like a little intro of what we're going to be doing, and then it's going to go back to the regular way. Alrighty, let's hope I can flip this around and get it down so it doesn't mess up the video. Oh, woohoo. Okay, let's see if I can get it just a little bit. Okay, I got it. It worked. Woo. Okay, we're going to get it down the half screen. Yeah, so you can see everything. Let me move this. We don't need this over here. I hope y'all are enjoying the video. That it took me 5 hours to upload that to YouTube. That is insanity. But it's finally up. And so as soon as I got that one up, I did it last night. It was ready to go last night, but it took forever to upload it. So you should be watching that now. And yes, this is Senior Thrift Day, and yes, I should be showing that today, but it's going to be on Friday. And I got a bunch of stuff, so we need to just get started. And we're going to today's color that was on sale, the blue was $1. No matter what it was, all blue tags were $1, and the red tags, which look sort of orangish color, were half off, 50% off. And of course, on all the other colors, you get 25% off. So we're going to start with this. This was normally $3.99. I got 25% off of that. Y'all do the math. My head is just not in that today. So we'll open this, though. We will do that. I thought for the price, and yes, I'm going to do something with this. I'm not going to leave this. This is Farmhouse, right? Oh, I did not see the dent, but we can take that out. What did I end up paying for this? This was for 20 cents would be 80 cents, so that would make it $3.20 and another 5 cents. It would make it $3 is what I paid for this. Yeah, see? Unless it's all really bent up. Which is okay, because I think I could probably get the... No, that one's good. That one's got a little ding in it, but that's okay. And that's got rust in it, but I'm going to spray paint them. And it's not coming through, so I think we're good. Yeah, for $3. Yeah, see, stuff like this is a no-brainer for me for $3. So that's the first item that I got. And I'm going to set this down here. Okay, you're going to laugh at this. You're going to laugh at this one. Now, this was half off, so I spent $3 on this, okay? And, of course, it's a trash can. That's what it is, with a foot pedal. But you know what I'm going to use this for? Yeah, y'all know that I keep the Mix2Mold stuff, when the stuff that's in the cups, the stuff, and I thought instead of having to put them on the lid and then sort through them later, I can just throw them in there, and it's going to be nothing but to keep the Mix2Mold. So I've got a way of keeping the excess to do the terrazzo with. That's what I bought this for. Yep. And I'm going to set it right down here so where it's convenient for me. And then the next thing I got, I looked at this last week and I almost bought it. This was $1. Even though it said $4.99, and that's what I would have had to pay last week for it. But because it's blue, it's $1. And you know, anytime I can find stuff like that, it's got mind reader. I don't know what that means, but I like the red. And it's a drawer. It's another drawer, y'all. So I can hold some more stuff. And because it's a flat, because it's flat, that means I can put that up underneath something else, and I know a spot perfect for it right over there, which you can't see, and that's where it's going to go. Just more storage for $1. That's cheaper than the Dollar Tree. So that's another one. I'm going to set it over there where, okay, last week I showed you a piece of glass. This week I'm showing you a long piece, but it has mirror. We're going to be doing something. Oh, you don't want to see. We're going to be doing something with this too, and I'm really excited about this. It was $4.99. It's a red tag, so it was half off, so I paid $2.50 for it. And it's quite large. And I'm going to suck this over here where I've got the other frame. Okay. And then I bought this, and it was $1. And yes, I'm going to start wearing this when I craft. And I know it looks like it's a baker, but it can go for anything. See, blue tag. I'm going to cut that right now. And I thought the secret ingredients is always love. And that's true with crafting too. If you're doing something that you love. Oh, this is Hobby Lobby store. I paid $1 for it. Oh, and it fits. Oh, it does fit. Yeah. It has little pockets. You know, I can keep like my tape measure and stuff that I'm always looking for that was a no-brainer for me. And I loved the saying on it. So, yeah, this is my new crafting apron. And I grew up seeing my grandmother with, she always had an apron on. Always. Okay. And then I got some rugs. I don't ever buy new rugs. I buy the washable kind. Because rugs, they wear out so fast. I paid $4 minus my 25%, so $3. Even if I went to Big Lots and bought a cheap one, which I've done before, I don't spend a lot of money on rugs because they wear out too fast. I don't care about the fringe. I'll probably cut that off, although this is in a pretty good condition, actually. I'm going to wash it before I use it, but you can use it on both sides. And I'm going to just use it as another rug in front of my kitchen sink, I think. So that's the first rug I bought. But I bought mini rugs. I got to find a place to put these rugs right now. I can't put them anywhere because... Okay, I'll put them over here. Nope, they just fell. I don't want them on the floor. Oh, good gracious. I seriously do not have a place to put these rugs. Let me put it up here. Okay. And then I bought 2 more rugs. And one's going to go in front of the front door, and one is going to go in front of the back door. Now these look like brand new rugs. And these were $5. These were not on sale, but I got 25% off. So It would have been about $3.50 is what I paid for these a piece. I can't get a rug at the Dollar General Market. And these are good quality rugs. These are not cheap rugs for $3.50. And it was time to get new ones. And they're basically about the same. But this is that's what it is. They're 20 by 36 inch. They're multi. They're stain resistant and color fast. The collection is Charisma Collection. Design is retro. There's nothing fancy about this, okay? It's just a mixture of colors, but they're about the same. Beiges, blues, but they're perfect for the front and the back door as people come in. And so I got those two. And then I got this material for Ashley. It was only $1. And I don't know if it's material or if it used to be a runner. Let's see. It was made in India. In Hobby Lobby, for Hobby Lobby, it's 14 inch by 72 inch. But it feels wonderful. It's a good heavy material. And I thought she could use this for like the lining of purses or something. But it was only $1, y'all. Actually, it wasn't $1. It was half off, so it was 50 cents for this. And so that's going to Ashley. That is hers. Let me cut that. And I always try to find something, if they have it, that I know she can use. I always look at the fabric for her. Okay, and then I bought me, I got me a bunch of blouses. A bunch of them. I think this was $1. That's an 18. Yeah. But look, it's cute. I like the stitching. I like the 3/4 sleeve. I like casual stuff. And yes, it's got some of that piling, but I got that shaver thing that just takes that all off, so you can't tell it anyway. And there's no stains. And it's sort of a tie-dye effect, which I love. So for $1, yeah. And then this, oh, this is so retro. And see, it has the blue. It was $1. And it is just so retro. It needs to be washed. And of course, I wash everything before. Now, it says Mill Hole. And it says extra, extra large. Which, for a vintage piece of clothing, yes. You always want to go up some. Because they were made a lot smaller back then. Uh-oh, is there something wrong with the zipper? No, okay. But it zips in the back. But look at this. Open lace sleeves. And then the band. It's just made really, really good. And it's long. And it's polyester and spandex. And I just thought that was cute. And that is going to be a little bit big. Maybe this is not vintage, but it looks vintage. And it is going to be a little bit blousey, but that's okay. I like the fact that it's long. But this is cool too. It's a casual, cozy feel, but then you got the dressiness of the sleeve. So, and I would wear this in the summer. Or not on a 100-degree day, but because the arms are open, yeah. And it was $1. Okay, this one I know is going to be big, but the way it was made, this is Time and True. It's made by Time and True. And I like a lot of their clothing. And I can't show you the whole thing. But it's a blousey, and normally I don't go with floral. But see, it's sheer. It's sheer right here. It's sheer on the sleeves. See the ruffle? It's sheer on the sleeves. But then there's a liner from right there all the way down. And it's got the big ruffle. See the liner? Yeah, see, it's got the liner in there. And this is polyester. It's all polyester. And yeah, I got this in extra, extra large. And it is going to be big on me, but that's okay. Because I'm going to wear this as a dress. And I can belt it if I need to. And make it look blousy if I belt it. And that's okay. And I do belt a lot of mine. If I'm wearing them to church or something, I'll belt them. And I don't mind if it's blousy that way. But yeah, I just really like that. And it was yellow, and I believe their dresses are $3.99. So with 25% off, what was it, $3? And you can't, there's absolutely nothing wrong with this. And then, yeah, the clothing is coming today. I don't know. See, the funny thing is it was storming. Normally I don't even look at the clothing, but it was storming. And I looked at my radar and I was trying to, first thing I do is I cut these stupid things off. I can't stand these. I know they use them to hang them with, but I don't need them. I have special hangers for my blouses. So I cut this plastic. Why would anybody want to wear something with plastic inside of it? That's got to just feel horrible. And see, I'm cutting off the blue tag, and this was only $1 too. And this is Christina Cole, whatever that is. But see, look at the sleeves. They're bell sleeves. See that? Oh, that's so 70s to me. It's got the flared bell sleeves, and it's got the fringe tie neck. And it's big too. It's blousey, but it's gonna be so comfortable. And for $1, yeah. And this is a 1X, so it's gonna be really blousey. I'm normally in a large, but I don't mind blouses being too large. So depending on the style, I'll even go up to a 2X if I want to make it blousy. Okay, this was yellow, and this I think was $2.99 before, so 25%, $2.50. This is a Calvin Klein, and it's tie-dye. And I think these are 3/4 inch sleeves that you can button up, which I won't. I don't like the, yeah, you can button them up. Now, sometimes I do just let them hang. I don't like folding them, but I would sometimes wear it just like this and let it just droop down and wear it that way. But this just, you know, I like the tie-dye, and I like the fact, see, it's long. It's really long. And I like the casual. I mean, you know, comfort and casual is my thing. I am not a dressy, let's dress up person. See, here's another one. This was red, so this was half off. So I think I paid like $1.25 for this. See, I got a 2X on this one. And this is Regna, I don't know. X, I don't know. It reminds me of the baseball shirts. And I wanted it big. And this runs a little bit small anyway. But, I mean, for $1.25. And I do need to use the shaver on part of this. But that's okay. I don't have a problem doing that. Some people won't touch stuff like that, but I mean, for $1.25, it's a cute blouse. There's no stains on it. Now, if I had a big old stain or something, that would be different, but they don't. These right here, this was $1 for this whole set because it was blue. And yes, there's some staining in here, but this is going to be a project. I'm making coasters with resin with these. One, because they're old. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they're going in resin. They're going to be a coaster set. And I paid $1 for those. Okay, and let me get all this put it up in a bag. This is going upstairs. I got Dan 2 pair of Wrangler jeans too, carpenter jeans. There today. I didn't figure you'd want to see those. He's already got those upstairs. Okay, now let's get into, oh, and I got this for the house. It's $1. It's a 2-quart pitcher. And I'm going to start making me some unsweet tea with lemon to give me something to drink other than water. So I thought I would use this because we honestly don't have a pitcher in our house. And so, yep, for $1, I bought it. I like the fact that it's got this kind of handle on it too. To me, that's more comfortable than one of those handles. So that's going to go upstairs. So I'll stick that in the bag. This right here, this was like $1.25. This is going on eBay. It's Starbucks Military Commitment. It's made in the USA. It was made in 2018. And this is something they just do certain times. And yes, it does have a little, that's not going to make a difference. It's some people collect these. And it's going on there because it's Starbucks. Even with that, because that's just a crazing in the glaze. That's all that is. And yes, you can see it in there too, but you can't feel it. See, that's the thing. You can't feel it. It's just in the glaze. So, that's that. Look at there. Half off. $3. You know what this is? At first, I thought it was kids' scissors. Just a tray full of kids' scissors. But then at a closer look, I thought, oh no, these are not kids' scissors. $3 for all these with the stand, okay? There is no possible way. They're paper shapers. Oh no! Okay, well, maybe that's the reason why. Normally the dollar, normally Salvation Army looks over their stuff before they sell it. And actually, it doesn't hurt the... Yes, it does, because that broke. Okay. That broke off of there. Which I could probably reattach that. And the scissors would be fine. Okay. Will I? Probably not. But I could. Let's hope they're not all this way. Because if they are, then I will take them back and say, okay, these are not working. Okay, they're not. But see, they cut different shapes. I don't know if this is the right holder. Oh, wow. I don't know if somebody just stuck those in there, but they're all different shapes. That's so funny. Some of them are cool looking though. I don't think this is the right thing for these though. Oh wow. Oh wow, look at that one. Ooh, that's cool. I don't think I've ever seen one that little. Some of these I've seen before. Oh wow, here's another one. Oh, that's sort of pretty. Oh, so is that. Yeah, they're all good. I don't think that actually came with that. I think somebody put that on there. And this is a different brand. All these are one, I can tell they're all, this is a different brand. And see, I can glue that on there if I wanted to, which I probably won't. I'll probably just toss these, to be quite honest with you, okay? I don't think it's worth the hassle. Because see, that right there. And so they're going in the trash. Boop. So I got a stand that I could, you know what I could, you know what I'm going to do with this? Oh, you know what I'm going to do with this, right? Oh, you so know what I'm going to do with this. I'm so going to do this. Oh, my word. I am so going to do this right here. Does that go down? No. Do those go in there? Oh, they do. Oh, they so do. Oh my goodness. Will that work? Oh, looky here. I can remove. Oh, I can see it so much better. Like this, y'all. Look at here. Not that I need all those scissors. Look, I have all these scissors. I don't need all those scissors. I don't think the tweezers would work. I don't really need all this stuff that I've got in here either. That fit in there? See, look at the spoons. I can see everything so much clearer that way. I don't really need all that stuff that's on. That I don't want to throw away. That I know what that is. See, look at here. Oh, that's what I'm going to use that for. Oh my word, yes. I can see that so much better that way. I'm going to take this out and just put that in with it. Put that right down in there. What I'm doing is I'm taking, see, I have this thing right here that's loaded with stuff that most of the time I don't ever even use, okay? And that's too big to go in there. Look at the scissors I've got. I don't need all those scissors. And then I can put this up somewhere else. These are pins, which I need to find another place. Yeah, I'm going to totally, because this right here, I'm going to put right back over there. I can see that so much easier, and I can tell what I'm looking for. And I'm going to set this over to the side. Ooh, I do want that one, though. That's that hole puncher thing. I'll just stick that right there. Because most of these I do not need. And I'll find another place for this. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, I'm happy with that. I can find a place to put this. And I'll just put that in here. And this, I don't know if I'll keep these or sell these, okay? But I got a wonderful stand, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, all different types of paper cutters for $3. 20 cents a piece. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20 plus the stand. So say 25 cents a piece for each pair. That's yard sale prices, y'all. So I don't know what I'm going to do with these yet. I don't know. Do I think I'll use them? No. But I'm not going to pass up a good deal that I know is good for crafting. And I did use the stand. Okay. I got a free Aldi's bag too. And these things you have to pay for. They're thermal bags. And yes, I go to Aldi's. They're fixing to open up a brand new one on Wilma Rudolph. I'm excited about going to there and seeing. I love Aldi store. I've been going to Aldi store since my kids were babies. When they first came out, that tells you how old I am. I like Aldi's. Okay. These glass square tiles. Red ticket, $4.99. I paid $2.50. I'm not going to cut the whole thing because I'm going to put them back in here for right now, but we're going to see because ooh! And see, y'all know, right? You can just tear them right off the back and use them. And sometimes I use a heat gun to get it off because, you know, they're attached with glue. But look at the colors. There was, look at that one. Ooh. Is it attached? Oh, I like the colors of this one. Yeah, I got to get some heat on there. I'm not going to do it because they're cold right now. But yeah, this was a no-brainer right here. I mean, okay, let me show you something that I had a thought of. And it's because we went through those coasters yesterday, okay? Now, I don't know. These may be too big, and that's okay if they are. But I thought, well, I have squares. Oh, and they're perfect. Oh my gosh. They fit perfectly. You know I'm going to have to make a set of coasters. Look at that. And you still have enough to put enough resin on both the bottom and the top to seal that in. How much fun is that going to be? Yeah, that's going to be a project you're going to see here on this channel. With glass squares that I got for $2.50 in all different colors. I'm excited about this. Ooh, 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 look at that blue. Yeah, see, they're sticking together, but that doesn't mean you can't get them apart. Oh, look at that. Look at that color. Let me show you. Boy, I need a new heat gun. This one is on its last leg, but I use stuff until it just falls apart on me. Yeah, this is not even hot. Okay. But see, it pulls off. Now, there's a backing on here. Now, if you really wanted to make them translucent, you can scrape that off of there. Now, do I want to take the time to scrape every one of them off? No, I do not. But you could. You can scrape that white off of there. And we'll do this one little corner. I think you can. No, I can on the ones that... Maybe you can't. If this is enamel paint. I took sandpaper and just sanded it off because I wanted... But this is more... Now, this is like it's baked on there or something. Yeah. That's baked on there. Which is okay. I'm happy about this. Ooh, 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 I'm so happy about this. Okay, I love the colors. Look at the yellows. Ooh, the purples. See, I'm happy with all. This one reminds me of Checkers. Why? I don't know. The black and the red. Ooh, I like that color. Oh, that's like an olive color. Okay, I'm not going to take all these apart. But, oh. Yeah, you got all different colors in here. Yeah, this definitely is going to be a set of coasters. And other things too. But there's no way. For $2.50? Yeah. There was no way I was not going to get this. I'll see people in there and they'll say, what are you going to do with that? What are you buying that for? And yeah, I guess people don't have the same vision ability. I don't know. I see something and boy, automatically, if something pops in my head, I see the possibilities. And I think it just comes from being a crafter. You know, somebody that's not crafting, I can see where they would think that I'm quite abnormal. Okay, let's continue here. Okay, this one, I don't know if I'm going to end, I'm doing the project with it, okay? But I don't know if I'm going to keep it myself or it's going to end up in my Etsy store. But you see that? That just looks so old-fashioned to me, but it's all metal. And yes, I'm going to do something with it. And yes, I paid $4 for it. Minus my 25% discount. But I want to make sure that there's not something bad up underneath there. No, it was just where another tag was. Okay. I just thought this was so sweet. And it's for a candle. And somebody has spray painted this. that's one thing I'm not going to have to do. I do have a glass jar that I'm going to put in there for the candle, and I may pour the candle myself, but I'm going to embellish the shade. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with it yet, but y'all see this on a video on this channel at some point. And so I'm going to set this over here, right down there. Okay. This is for me. I paid $6 minus my 25% discount. It is a desk mat with a phone charger. There's the phone charger. That's where you charge it. And that's where you lay your phone. I took this off, and I didn't put this on right. That's my fault. Okay. It sticks on there. And it will work with my phone. So, for that amount of money, what is that? 20% off of 6 would be $1.20. So that would be $4.80, and then another 5. 5% off of 6 would be, is that 30 cents? Like $4.50 for that. And it charges your phone. You lay your phone. And it's brand new. Well, I don't know if it's brand spanking new, but it has the instructions, it has the cord, it has everything that you need. And they do test these out prior to putting them on the floor. The Salvation Army has always been really good about that. And it has the instructions. So that's going upstairs too. So I'll put it over here. Oh yeah, we're still. Now this is, you know, normally I do a whatchamacallit. This was $1. Blue tag. I asked them there what it was. Nobody knew. That's what it looks like. It squeezes. At both ends. Got like a cushiony pad. So I don't know if you... What is this, y'all? Do y'all have any idea? You know what I thought it was? No, I know it's not, okay? I know it's not what it feels like it should be. But as I was doing this, and of course I was in the Salvation Army doing this, asking people, what do you think this is? And I'm holding it straight out and I'm pushing it. And as I'm doing it, I'm feeling the push. And I'm thinking, oh, this reminds me of the things that they used to have for the boots, you know, for you to... Seriously, I mean, honestly, that's what... I have no idea what this is. That's not the purpose of it, okay? If y'all know what this is, whoever knows what this is, or you think it is, put it in the comments below. I will Google. Y'all can't cheat either, okay? No cheating. You put down before you Google what you think this is. I will Google it, And I will find out what it is. But this is sort of fun. I have no idea at this point what it is. And I paid $1 for it just so I could show it to y'all on here. And we could figure out what it is. And it's staying down here right now. Okay. Yes, it's still coming. I got this. Basically, because I love the colors in here. Big old bag. $1.99 minus 25%. $1 would have been 75 cents. So, $1.50. I paid $1.50 for this. And yes, I know. It's just... What is that? Ugh. Well, you take the good and take the bad. And it's the facts of life. Why does that song always pop up when the facts of life? You take the good, you take the bad. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, that's a piece of fuzz. Okay. At least it wasn't hair. That's what I thought it was. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use this. Look at the colors. The colors are just so pretty. And I'm going to use it in resin projects. And I'm going to put it back. Because we don't need it out right now. But for $1.50, I can't even go and buy... This is good quality too. This is not the cheap stuff. And I couldn't go to the Dollar Tree and buy one thing of this kind of tinsel for $1.25. So I paid $1.50. With stuff like this, yeah. Okay, where's my tape? I'm going to tape this. I got some Scotch tape right here. I'm just going to... Well, that didn't do any good. My other tape's over here. Oh, goodness. What did I do with my tape? Oh, it's up underneath the... It's up underneath the rugs. I have the rugs. I'm going to tape it back. Oh, I like this little stand, y'all. I do like that little stand. Okay. And then this is going to go right there. It's nice when you've got a spot. Got another Aldi's bag too. Okay. These I paid $1 for. And I'm going to paint these, but they're displays for my craft shows. $1. I couldn't make them myself for that. I'll buy these all day long for $1 a piece. And so I've got those. I'll set those over here. This is a mini shredder. Now this was $3.99. I hope it works. Oh, it's a hand crank paper shredder. Oh, that's cool. That is so cool. That means you don't have to have batteries. I'm all for something you don't have to have batteries to make it work. So, how do you crank it? Oh. It ain't cranking. It ain't moving. Okay, we're going to see if it works. Oh my. Oh, did it work? Yes, it did. Easy peasy. Putting in a pie. Oh, that is so cool. Put that little top on there. Yeah, that was worth, okay, $4 minus 25, basically $3. I paid $3 for a hand crank. You don't need a battery, mini paper shredder. And these come in handy when you're shipping out and you want to have some shredded paper to use in the package. Yeah. That's cool. I really, really like this, actually. Quite a bit. I'm going to put this somewhere where I know where it's at and I don't forget that I have it. Which needs to be over here, but I'm running out of spots over here. Okay. Okay, another Aldi's bag. Which I need to keep in the car. That's what I need to do with the Aldi's bag. What did I do with the other one? There it is. Okay. Yep, and this is still Salvation Army, y'all. I'll pull these out. Half off, $1.50. Corn. Seriously? I don't think I've seen a corn mold. But I'm thinking centerpieces, autumn, fall. You don't have to pour them this big if you didn't want to. Look at that. Wouldn't this be fun? And then $1.50 for this. And yes, these are for baking, but that doesn't mean you can't. If you were wanting to do a bunch of something, I don't know, for $1.50, I'm not going to let them pass. Now, I may end up taking this upstairs and using this upstairs for like little egg bites. I probably will for this one. This one's staying down for the crafting, and I know this one's staying down for the crafting because these would make perfect key rings. And you could do resin, and you can make a bunch of them, and it's firm. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, they're dirty too. I'm going to take them all upstairs to wash them. But which means I may take one for upstairs and one for downstairs. That's probably what I'll do. But this is definitely going to stay down here. But I'm going to take them all upstairs to wash them because they're nasty. Okay. $1.25 for this is what I paid after the discount. And it's just an organizer. So you can put stuff. And I'm always looking for something that I can organize with. Always. And yes, it's nasty. And yes, it needs to be cleaned. But I am not worried about cleaning in a little dirt. Never have been. That's not an issue for me. If it's not destroyed or torn or something like that, then that's not a deterrent for me. I know for some people it is. I grew up making mud pies and digging in the dirt and rolling in the grass. So that's not an issue for me. Okay. paid 50 cents for this. They're 2 stick-on levels. And I'm going to do this on one of those boards to make sure it's level at all times. That's what I got that for. This right here I got because I can always use stuff like this when I'm displaying stuff on the booth, and I thought it was cool. And I paid $1.25 for that. So, yeah, it's solid brass. I got this. This was $1.50, but I really just like it. And I think I'm going to hang this in my room in there. I don't know. I like this piece. I like the shells. I'm not going to do anything to it. I'm just going to, I bought it for me to hang in my room because I liked it. This I got to make a mold with. It's flat, but it's very detailed, and I think it would be really cute if you could do it, make it your own. It has the cherubs, the angels, the wings. It's got the little roses, the little petals. I think this would be a really cute. And I paid 75 cents for it. And what was it originally? Russ. Oh wow, this is a Russ piece. R-U-S-S. This is old though. That is an old piece. Yeah, Oakland, New Jersey. 75 cents for that. That is going to be for mold making. And then I paid 75 cents for these, and they're eyedroppers bottles. They've got, I'll open them and get them out. And they're plastic. It's nothing fancy, but it's the eyedropper. When I can get to them for 75 cents, this is cheaper than the Dollar Tree, y'all. These are Jenga blocks, right? I paid 50 cents for these because it was red. Tumbling tower game, like Jenga, right? Well, not that I'm going to. Oh, it's brand spanking new. It's still in the thing. I bought them for the wood pieces. I thought that many little wood pieces for 50 cents? Let your imagination run wild. I can think of bukus of things to do with these little tiny blocks of wood. And that will be a video of how many uses can you find to do craft projects with this box of little wood pieces for 50 cents. And that goes over in the wood box. These molds. I can find these every time. This was $1.25, I think, total. They need to be cleaned. They're nasty. People don't wash their stuff. And I don't care. Oh, these are half a cup. Oh, wow, it tells you. That holds a half a cup. I don't care what this has on it because that's going to be the bottom. You're not going to have the resin there anyway. Not the resin, the silicone. And I don't mind this either because it's on the outside. That is a really good size for something that's shallow, especially earrings or jewelry or pendants. And I got bukus of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and even the lids. Even the lids can be used. And that can be used with Mix2Mold too, y'all. And I'm sure you watched my other video where I showed you how you could use the outside of the mold. You could use the mold inside out to get different pieces too. And boy, we'll be covering a lot more of experimenting and different ways of using things for what they're not really supposed to be used for. And I pay 50 cents a piece for these, I think. I didn't pay 50 cents. I paid a quarter for that. And yep, that's going to be in our little stash here too. Okay. That I paid 50 cents for. No, it was $1, which is okay. I'm going to make a mold out of it because that's a perfect tea light candle holder. And I want a mold that looks like that. Exactly like that for my tea light, so that I can add to trays or to different things. So I can have a tea light on there. These are just clear. They're simple, just clear containers that open, I hope. Oh my word, I didn't even check to see if they opened. Oh, they do. I thought, oh no, they don't open. And you can have them that way or you can have them that way, but you can see. And do they stack? No, they don't stack. I guess you could stack them that way and let them fall. But that's what I got them for, just containers to hold different stuff. So you can see on them. See, let me show you this right here. I've got all this sitting here, and I don't like having it sitting here, but I wanted it somewhere where I could see it, okay? Well, if I put this stuff in here, then I'm going to be able to know which way does it go on? That way? Yeah. I can see everything in there. I know what's in there. And you can still put stuff. There's a lip. And the same thing with this. To get it off of here. These are all the same things. And I'll know that all this stuff and I could get it off of here. And I can see what it is. And I can see very clearly what it is. And so I can get them off of here. And I'm going to put that in there too because I can see them clearly too. And what are those? Oh, those are tiny little roses. I'm going to set those over here with the ladybugs. And then I can get this back so where I can lay my wet stuff on here and then clean it that way. But this way, I still see the pieces. I'm going to put that in here. I can put them right over there on the shelf. And I can still see them. They're not being hidden from me. You can see them very clearly. Everything in there, all the way around. And so that's what I bought all that for. That is for me to go in the other room. That is a mold. That is a mold. That is for display. Okay, let me put this down somewhere. And then I've got these. I got another bag too. Okay. I paid $1 for these, but look at the... We're going to pour them out. If I can get the cork. We're not going to pour it out in the blue thing, though. If I can get the cork. There we go. I'm looking for tweezers. These are shiny shells. They're supposed to be like teeth, sharp. Okay, got one bottle empty. But see, the shells are colored. And I didn't have any really sparkly, shiny shells. And I think it makes a really cool accent. And that's the reason why I got them. And I'm not going to take the time to empty all of those, but you can see what they look like. And so I'm going to set that over here. And then I got Baby Yoda's head. And yes, I'm going to make a mold out of that. Yep. This cost me $0.25. And then this. I was sitting here and I was looking. This cost me $1. And I was sitting here looking at stuff in the toy room. And I saw one of those. And then I thought, oh. Then I saw another one. Then I saw another one. I am going to do, with these, I'm going to make a little rainbow gate playground of dogs. And I'm going to make a rainbow. And I'm going to have all these little dogs in a heavenly little dog park. And yes, there's going to be a little bunny there too. But there's all different sizes of little dogs. And we're going to have fake trees. And we're going to have flowers. And we're going to have a pond. Probably not that one. And we're going to have a rainbow bridge. And probably not that one. Those two are probably not going to go in there. But all of these are going to go on there. Look at this old hound dog. Oh, this is old. It's like rubber. Oh, the mouth opens, y'all. Oh, my word. Look at that. What is that? Look at the paw print in the eyes. This is a brand or something, isn't it? Oh, what does that say? Hold on a minute. Let me see if I can read it. 2015. Poot. I cannot read that. It has writings. It has something pet. something pet. I don't know. But yeah, we're going to use all of these. And I don't know. It just popped up. And this didn't come with it. This was just something for me to keep them in. She charged me $1 for all of this. And I thought, I'm going to have fun doing it. It just popped in my head when I saw the first little puppy dog. And yes, I'm still missing Tweedles. Really badly. Every day. But I think that's going to be a fun project to do. Okay. And I think that concludes what I got at Salvation Army. Now, how long has this video been running? Oh my, an hour and 11 minutes it took me to show you what I got at Salvation Army. So now, we're going to open these. I think it says Create with Plaza Art. Now, I ordered something off of Amazon. And I'm wondering if it didn't come from this place. But this place is in Nashville. 2nd Avenue North, Nashville. That's good to know. If I'm ordering this. But now, I can get it cheaper somewhere else. And that package came in today too. So if this is what I think it is, and what I think this might be, is the Mars Black pigment powder that I ordered off of Amazon. That cost me more than the pigment powders I got off of Cheap Joe's website. Even with the shipping. And they're in North Carolina. And I got them on the same day. And I ordered Cheap Joe's a day later than I did off of Amazon. So, I'm going to tell you right now, if you're looking for this product, go to Cheap Joe's website, and I'll list that in my video, because I'm sort of impressed. Yes, and it is. This is, yeah, it was from Amazon, and it's the Gamblin Dry Pigment, the Mars Black. That's what it is. Okay. So, this cost me more, and it didn't get here any faster than the Cheap Joe's. Now, they made sure that it was not going all over the place. I like the fact that they wrapped it. It is an art store that is selling this out of Nashville. On Plaza Artist Materials. That's a web store. But they're showing it on 2nd Avenue in Nashville, Tennessee. Now, Elizabeth, one of my viewers, and she's on in the Facebook group. And thank y'all for all of y'all that are going over there and joining the Facebook group. I think we've had like 10 people in the last 2 days, which is great. I want it to keep growing. I want to see more and more of y'all over there. And if you're interested, the link's in the description box. This is Gamblin Mars Black. This is artist grade pigment, 100% pure. This is a synthetic black iron oxide, which is important because if it was true black iron oxide, I have tried, it does not work with Mix2Mold. It will not mix. I bought some and it's really, really expensive. I got it off Etsy. It does not work. Now, Elizabeth showed us things that she did with this Mars Black in Mix2Mold and the polyurethane 10-minute cure, which is white, which you can't, if you're lucky, you get a gray. She got a true black with it. So I'm really looking forward to using this. This came off of Amazon. But I got this, and I'm showing you this address. I'm covering up mine. Cheap Joe's Art Stuff. Went to the website. Somebody else on our Facebook group said, yeah, but you can get it cheaper over there. You can get a lot of stuff cheaper over there, okay? I will be going back and I will be using Boone Warehouse in Boone, North Carolina. To me, that's buying locally. That is probably a mom and pop shop that they're probably packing out of their garage. But I'm impressed so far because I got this. I ordered this a day later than what I ordered off of Amazon, and I got it at the same time. So, yeah, that's impressive. Now, he was very careful in this box. Has got 2 of these in it. He's careful about his packaging. He doesn't want something. That's what it's telling me. When I see this, I pay attention to little things like this, y'all. Yeah. Okay. I can tell you right now, I will be back. I will be ordering more. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's talking about the painter that did that. Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's the first thing that I see. The second thing I see is his card. That's got all of his... Oh, wow, that's not a mom and pop shop. He's got one in Asheville, Boone, and Charlotte. Oh, wow. Kudos. Thank you for your order. We consider it a privilege to fill your art supply needs and look forward to serving you again soon. As far as I'm concerned, there's still a mom and pop shop because you just don't get that much anymore. And look at the air pockets. And yes, those are the 2 things that I ordered. They're a card. I got a sticker. I sort of like that. Messing up your good clothes since 1987. They've done something right. So, if y'all didn't know if it was a legit place, I'm definitely telling you, you need to go check out. And no, this is not a review. And no, I'm not getting anything. I paid for this, okay? These 2 cost me $7.50. They didn't send me an invoice, though. It cost me $7 and I think it was 38 cents or 58 cents, one of that, for each bottle of these. The same thing on Amazon. Cost, this was almost $10, and these were $13 on Amazon, and the shipping was $3.99 for one on Amazon. The shipping for 2 of these was $4.99 from this site. And there it is, www.cheapjoes.com. I'll do that for anybody who I believe is a good value and is a good online retailer. And I've not opened the products yet, but the way that they packed and all the info, yes, I'm impressed. So yes, I want y'all to use a company that I like. Now I can see some of the pigment has come out. So, you know, the only thing I'm going to say is I wish they'd wrapped them. But it wasn't bad. And it's this one. And we will compare how full each one is. But see, this is all by the same Gamblin. He's not filling these, okay? So don't feel like, well, you know, He's selling them cheaper because they're not filled all the way. He's not the one that's filling these. They're all supposed to be 4 fluid ounces, okay? So we'll weigh them. This, I'm afraid, is not. This feels a lot lighter. Ah, why is it not sealed? Are none of them sealed? But see that? You see how full that is? And see, this is the one that was coming out. Yeah, that has lost. This is not going to be 4 ounces. We're going to measure them all. Yeah. That one, this one right here, lost some in the shipping, and it's all over this. It's in that, and it probably, and it's on that, and it's probably all over the box. So these should have been tightened, and they should have had some kind of wrapping on there. But I'm still impressed with them. And so, let me get my scale. If I can find it now, because I've got so much stuff. It has to go upstairs, setting on top of everything else. Here it is. Because I want y'all to know. First of all, this is the one from Amazon. They're supposed to have 4 ounces. That's not including the bottle. So it should weigh a little bit more than 4 ounces, okay? 4.22 ounces. This is the one that came from Amazon, Mars Black. 4 ounces. That should be without the bottle. Okay, that's not good right there. It's 2.52 ounces. So you can feel the difference. You can feel the difference in weight. 2.5 ounces. You're an ounce and a half. Okay, well, no, I'm not that impressed with him anymore. Mm-mm. 4 ounces. 4 ounces is 4 ounces. That's 2.63. That's more than this. Mm-mm. They're both shorted by about an ounce. I will be contacting Cheap Joe's, and I'll let him know that I did an opening on my YouTube channel, and if he wants to explain, then I'll give him the option, you know, and to explain. But if he doesn't explain, you know, it's volume. It should be by weight, not volume. And even if it's volume, I can tell you right now, if it's volume, it would be even worse. Because this is all the way to the top. This is less than the top. You can see. See? And when you see this, they say, oh, it's by weight. Well, no, it's not by weight. This is an ounce and a half less than what that says it is. And this is even worse. And see, this is down. You can see, it's down to here. So, okay. I take back what I said. Because if they're going to sell you what you think is 4 ounces, and you're getting 2.5, that's over an ounce short. 2.63, over an ounce short. then no. That's scam and that's fraud. So Cheap Joes, please leave a comment. Let me know. I'm weighing it. This is Amazon's 4.23. You're getting what you pay for with Amazon. You're not getting what you paid for with them. So, yeah, don't go to their website. Unless I hear back from them, I'm going to tell you no, not to use them. Because they're scamming people. And I don't say that lightly. And if he can, contact me and tell me that it was an error or no, and there's a reason for it. Well, there's no reason for it. You're paying for 4 ounces. And if I put this in a measuring cup right now, it would be less than 4 ounces. I can tell you that right now. So that's why I weighed them. And so, no, I'm a little ticked by this, actually. I'm more than a little ticked. I don't like being cheated. So, alrighty. Here we go. We're gonna be trying these later. And here we go with Temu. I've been in a good mood all day long. Until now. And you need to do that. Every time you use a new company, you need to double check. Don't just assume. Because what they're doing is wrong. And people need to know it. And I don't have any problem keeping my mouth going. Okay, here we go. I got more of these. This is the 9-inch. The last time I got it, I think, was an 8-inch. These are for upstairs on my microwave. This is what I use. Cottage cheese, y'all. If you're low carb or if you're looking for a low carb snack, basically no carbs. Okay, very low carbs. You take cottage cheese, you blend it up. You put whatever seasoning you want to in there. You dabble it on this. You put it in the microwave. They turn out to be the crunchiest chips, and they work really good if you have something to dip them in. Easy peasy. And I use this for a lot of things, but yeah, these were cheap on Temu. I got the first ones, I think, on Amazon. Ooh, we got molds. I didn't have this one. And it's just a plain, sort of oval, but not totally. It's not a perfect oval, which I sort of like. Just plain Jane. But I like it. So I do not remember what this one is. And all it says on there is mold. It's a mold, y'all. We know it's a mold. What kind of mold is that? And why does it have that thing in there? What is that? Oh, I know what that is. That is the moon incense burner. Yeah, little incense burners. That's going to go right there. Yeah. I got some more of these because they were cheap. And I have used these things and used these things. And so it was time. And I think I paid 48 cents for those. And yes, I got this. Now this is like the ones with the holes, only you can get bigger bottles in there. Because of the rings instead of just the holes. And so, I got that. I do not remember these. Star Storage Box Mold. Star Storage Box Mold? I do not remember this. I did not. I don't remember this, y'all. Looks pretty though. Ooh, maybe we should do a black one to see if it works in the OPEG. Ooh, black with a little bit of gold mixed in it. Ooh, ooh. Okay. And this just says a creamy white. Oh, wow. Really? Oh, this is the seashell. This is the seashell dish. Top and bottom. It has a top and a bottom. Which you can use it. What did I show you on my last one? You can use this, and this is even shiny. You can use it that way. You can use it that way. And there's the lid. And you could just use that. And have that like that. But yep. Oh my, I got a bunch of molds. Oh, okay, I'm excited about this mold, okay? Ollie, are you out there somewhere? Ollie lives in the UK. And I love the way she does her creations. She showed a picture of something she did with this. Oh, and I had to have it. I mean, I saw her picture and I said, okay, Ollie, where did you get this? I want it now. And of course it was Temu. I'd never seen it before. And I immediately left my Facebook group, went to Temu, and made up a $20 order just to get this. This is hence what happened. It was way more than a $20 order, but I had to have at least $20. This is so cool. Now, you may not think, well, why did you get so excited about this? Because as Ollie showed in the photos, and the people on the Facebook group is going to know what I'm talking about, there are many ways of turning this into where it looks just awesome. And I'm excited about that mold. Thank you, Ollie. And I don't remember a lot of these, y'all. Oh, I don't remember this. What is this? Oh, this is the fortune teller. What do you call those things? Crystal balls. Yep, a crystal ball. Can you imagine? Ooh, you can put anything you want to in it and make it look like it's a crystal ball. Look at that. Like, you know, Marvy did the Wizard of Oz thing, and you could put, you know, the Wicked Witch inside there. You know how she does? You could get one of those photos online and just stick it inside of it. It would be cool as all get out. But yeah, you got the stand, and then you have the crystal ball that's faceted all the way around. That's going to be fun to do, because you can do anything. You can put any kind of character, any kind of scene, anything that you wanted in there. And you could put lights in the stand, or you could put lights, you could put a light down in there for it to go. You could put a battery operated candle in there and then put that on there. Yeah, I'm excited about this one. And this is Ollie's too. Ollie shows this thing on, of course I did the round one. I've got the round one. I didn't do a good job on the round one. It's not done yet. But see, if I'd done this oblong instead of the round, I could have done what I wanted to with the bear, and it would have fit on both. Oh, let me show you. I found them right here. See, the bear could go there, and the candle could go there. It's a different fit. And so I'm glad I got that. Thank you again, Ollie. It's so funny, because I've told y'all, and this has been open, and I think this has been used. I think it was returned, and they need to stop doing that. I watched this show called Jolly on YouTube, It's hilarious. Sometimes I laugh until I start crying. And it's two younger British guys. And well, they're married and they have children. Well, one of them, they're not young, but they're young to me. And one of the guy's name is Ollie, and the other one is Josh. And so they call it, because of Ollie and Josh, they call it Jolly. And every time I watch that show, I think of Ollie, hence our Ollie, on a Facebook group, because his name is Ollie. And if you haven't watched that show, you need to, because it's so funny. It's hilarious. This is the aisle, and I will pour it once, but I'm going to tell you right now, I think it's going to be a bad mold, because I don't think it's going to hold up. I think it's going to tilt over. I think it's going to crush in. I don't know. We'll find out, but this is an aisle, and we'll do it today. And I'll use one of these pigments. We'll see how good the pigments are too. Okay, this is the same as the other one, only it's the bigger one. These are good. These feel good. These feel heavier. They actually feel good. That is, I'm hoping this is a really good brush. It looks like it should be a better quality brush. We are going to see. I did not send that other one back yet, but I need to, because it is a piece of junk. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, I love the feel of this brush. Oh. Yep, I like this brush. I like you see how it, yeah. Okay, I'm happy with this brush right here. That brush I am happy with. I'm going to set it right over here. And that's the name of it, if you're wondering. Right there. Up, another mold. Well, I got a bunch of molds today, huh? Okay, let me get all this paper in the garbage can. Heart with just a little hole. You can do anything you want to make it into a candle holder. See, stuff like this, molds like this, I love, because you can make them. You can make them for Valentine's Day. You can make them for Mother's Day. You can make them for a grandparent. You can make them for a spouse. You can make them for a friend. You can make them just for yourself. But you can do anything with them. You could put photos in there. You could put dried flowers in there. You could put a funny character, if you wanted to, in there. You could make, oh, that would be funny, actually. You could put seashells in there. You could put sand. You can make it look like an ocean. Just because it's a heart does not mean that you can do anything with this mold, because it's just that type of mold. Okay, what is this is another one of those cups. I always get two, and I always get the ones that's got the outside. I don't want anything on the inside. I've learned before, I didn't get, they have to have the black, and they have to be on the outside, not the inside. I don't want anything on the inside to keep being able to pour smoothly. And it's got it on this side too, and you can feel the ridges. There's no ridges over here, but it's got it printed. This is a bigger one. And I like this one because of the way that it is made. See, it's got pour spouts on each side. Oh, it was open. I didn't have to cut into it. So when you mix it up, it's got the mLs over here. It goes all the way to 500. 2 cups or 16 fluid ounces. But when you're holding it, you've got a pour spout, and you can pour it. And it's on either side. So if you're looking at those directions, you can pour it from that side. Or if you're looking at the ounces or the cups, you can pour it from that side. And I paid like $1.25 for this. And I wish I'd bought 2 of these. They fit perfectly together. Oh, and these are more of those little bitty handles. And I like the little handles because they're little. They would work very well on things like this. On each side. It just dresses them up, okay? Not that you're really going to use those with your little petite, little tiny fingers and pick them up. But they make them look fancier. And here is some in the silver. Here's some in the gold. And I did not realize that I bought more of those, but I'm glad I did. And what is this? Oh, these are the little tiny turtles. Ah, see, little bitty tiny turtles. Yeah, I'm going to use those for accessories. Little bitty tiny turtles. Oh, they're holographic, y'all. Okay, we're going to try those in UV resin. And what else? Is that it? Yes, I got my gel plate. I got my gel plate. I've been wanting one of these for a long, long time. I hope this is the 5x7, right? That's what I ordered, 5x7. I don't know where. Here it is. I got my gel plate. I had the little big ones. And boy, I used to love, but you can't hardly do much design with the little big ones. And if y'all have never played with the gel plate, spend the money. Temu's got them. They're not as expensive on Temu as, but they're so much fun, y'all. Oh, they're just so much fun. And that's what it is. That's all it is, okay? And they're sticky. And they're wonderful. And read the directions. And we're not going to get into the gel plate. But I am so happy. I got my gel plate. I got my gel plate. Okay. I'm going to put my gel plate that I'm so proud of up. I'm going to put these up for right now. Because I try to show y'all some of the things that I get, at least. My gel plate's going right up there, so I know where that puppy dog is. And I'm wondering, okay, we need to pour this. We're going to use the burnt umber. We're going to pour this. I don't want it black. I don't want that black. I don't want it black. Okay. No, I don't want anything in black. Isn't that funny? Do I want to pour this in Mix2Mold in black and silver? Let's do this. I don't know what it's going to look like. We'll do that Cosmo with that. I don't want to mix too much. I've got enamel paint coming. I'll wait and do that because I've got a plan for that. So we'll wait on this stuff. This is basically resin. Well, I guess I could do black on that, huh? I could do that putrid raw sienna. That is not the color I thought it was going to be either. I thought it was going to be more of the terracotta stuff. So let me put these. Oh yeah, I need another set of those bad. My molds are overflowing again over here. Okay. I want to see. But I don't want to have to clean up my mess. Hopefully I won't be as messy. I mean, I'm not pouring 14 molds this time. But I am going to put this down. So I don't have to worry about it. This I'm worried about. We're going to pour this first. I don't think this is going to work. But we're going to pour this. Can you still see it over there? Yeah, you can. Okay, we're going to pour that right there. Okay. We're going to get the silver. So we're going to do this in black against my better judgment. Black and white and silver. Okay, so that's a white. We're going to do that with this putrid color. But we're going to mix that and that together for this. Okay. That I want in funky colors. That's going to be just brown and white. So we've got the colors there. But I want some funky colors in this one. So we're going to go with those for that one. Okay. Where'd my little thing go? I don't think we're going to, no. Okay, we're not going to go that route because I don't think we're going to need that much. One at a time, I think. I don't know. Okay, I am going to have a glass for that. So we are going to go with my thing. I didn't get it cleaned up really good. Well, I mean, I got it cleaned up, but not perfectly. But there's my little thing. I think I'm out of glasses, though. line of paper glasses. I think that's the only one we're going to need. I wish that fit down in there, but it does not. I think that's the only one we're going to need a bunch of. So that's what. And I have water down here. So I'm going to pour some water. I hope that's enough. Okay. Now I am going to put a mask on. Now I'm just putting one of these on right here. And I would suggest that anybody who does a bunch of Mix2Mold or Resin or any powdery or mica powders or anything like that, to put a mask on. When you're sanding, when you're doing anything with this stuff. Now the resin, you need the respirator. With this, you need a mask. And I know I'm going to sound sort of funny. But I want to make sure that it's not, I'm not breathing it in. And I'd rather be a little bit uncomfortable right now, because I hate masks. Whew. Okay, now I'm wondering how much of this I need. And should I put it in the water? Boy, that's a lot. Okay, half of that. I didn't put it all in there. Look, it's all the way up here. Boy, that stuff blows, okay? That stuff really blows. About a half of that is what I put in there. I am going to use this because it's a nifty little thing and I like it. And it's been charging. See, I don't even have the thing on it. So here we go. One. Plop, plop. Fizz, fizz. Two. And it does fizz. It bubbles. 3. 4. Let's go 4. I'm gonna need more than that, but we'll go 4. That is like a milk chocolate brown. That is not anything. 4, 5, 6, 7, trying to get the powder out of there. And let me get some gloves on my hands. I can wear these now since I'm just doing Mix2Mold, and it's just to keep my hands from getting dry. We're going to add a little bit more because I want this to be a darker brown. So I'm adding that much more. I do not like this color brown at all. That is not burnt umber. Should give me a really dark brown, and it is not. So let me add a little bit. When I say a little bit, I'm talking about this much black. I can't tell any change. I don't like it though. I wanted a deeper brown. Oh goodness, I got stuff in all these molds. Still not enough. Okay. I do this to get the bubbles out. But when I'm thinking about it, now that I know alcohol does not cause a spotting, somebody said that when they put alcohol in their mold, it caused it to spot. Well, that's not what's causing the spotting. I haven't figured out exactly what it is causing it. But I've used alcohol and got no spots whatsoever. I've used no alcohol and got spots galore. So, this is just the pure brown pigment. And this is not enough. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm doing the shimmy, shimmy, shake now. Shimmy, shimmy, shake. Shimmy, shimmy, shake. Ooh. I need to be careful with this, though, because it's a flimsy... I'm afraid that's going to fall over. Look at that thing. I expect that to set. Okay, I got to make more. I got to make more. Not a whole lot, though. No, that's a black. I don't want the black. Okay, and I'm going to mix it up with this, because it's just so much easier. One more. And just a sprinkle of black. Oh, I should have worn my apron. Yeah, it was a sprinkle that, when I said just a sprinkle of black, that made me think of the apron. That, I'm probably thinking of food, because I have not ate today. I did have an Atkins iced mocha coffee. Yeah, I'm purposely putting it over because Yeah, I'm just sprinkling the stuff in here. Okay. Now I'm ready to use it in the little one, but let's try. Let's see. I don't think that works real well. Okay, here we go. Okay. Need a little bit more. It's actually too much, I think. Okay. I'm going to do the shimmy, shimmy, shake real quick. Okay. Now you remember my trash can I said I was going to use? And there's the cups. Okay. So this one's going to have a bunch of different colors, but we're going to go with this one first. Oh, let me get... making sure there's no brown on the inside of this. I don't care what's on the outside. I just don't want there to be oh, pooped. I just dropped it on the floor. Okay. I am gonna spray down in here too. Okay, so we're gonna go on to the black, solid black. And I am going to get a cup. And I'm going to set that right there. Okay. And this time we're going to use this. Nope. It won't even fit in the... Okay, this time I'm going to put the powder in. And then put the colorant. I don't know if it's going to make a difference. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I'm putting 1, 2, 3, 4 spoonfuls in there. And I'm going to take a paper towel and wipe off the mixer. Not perfectly, but good enough. This is definitely a gray. it's definitely a gray. So I'm going to try something here. I'm going to get my black. It's not the black I want though. That is the black that I want. Pigment. And I'm going to mix some black pigment in with okay. Boy, it looks black. It definitely looks black. No, it didn't. Until I mix. You see that? Okay. Nope. Here we go. Put more silver in. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to put more silver in. I'm going to squeeze this down under here if I can get to it. Okay. Okay, I'm going to put my cup in there in the garbage can. going to take this. I am going to go around the outside. To make sure there's no air bubbles right there. And boy, I just made a mess, didn't I? Okay, we're going to leave that alone. And that's the reason why I use this. I don't have to worry about making a mess. Okay. Putting this over here out of the way, since it's already basically dry. I'm going to wipe this out. I'm going to put that right over there for right now. Oh goodness. Oh no. Well, that's going to have to wait. Ugh. Okay, this is starting to wear on me right now. I just got through cleaning all this and okay. Mind over matter. Let's just cover up part of it. Those are the ones I'm going to be using right there. I'm going to go ahead and put these up for right now. And I think I'm going to place a paper towel right here. Okay. Let's see if I've got it. All out of the inside. I think I do. Okay. So here we go. It's not going to take much for that little thing right there. I'm down to one bucket after this, y'all. But I will keep on using it. I hope that's pretty. This is way too much for this. I really do like that mixer though. I know it's supposed to be for resin. Oh, but it's lovely for the Mix2Mold. I'm not putting full cups in here either. Because I'm mixing it by hand. But while I'm thinking about it right now, I'm going to get a few of these out. Because I think I'm going to need them. Is that all of them I got? No. Okay, so I got 4 of the single ones now. Just a little bit more. That should be enough. Okay, let's go with the blue. The orange. Oop, the green. The yellow. I didn't shake these up either. Okay. And yes, I'm using white. Okay, here we go. Oh wow, I got bukus of it left. I'm gonna pour this just to get the colors out of it. Okay. Skeleton heads. Oh, wow. See the insides of these cups? The colors are awesome. See, look. Okay, and so that's going to go inside this trash can too. And we are done with the pouring. So we can put that up. And I will be back when all this is ready to come out. Hello, we are back. And they have been in for about an hour. Maybe a little bit longer, but for at least an hour. And I am going to put these on. Okay. We're going to flip this over. This is going to be ugly, ugly, ugly. It's the colors, y'all.
the colors I'm afraid are going to be ugly. But it will give us a sense of what the mold is like and what these pigments are going to be like. Spots. And this was pure pigment. This was not anything but the pigment. That's not too bad though. And I think it's because I like the... But I don't like that. But now the pigment sort of died away from the others. I mean, the spots sort of died away from the other things. So maybe that's just the drying part. Because the spots are not on my other stuff. It's not one of my favorite pieces, though. I like the mold. I do like the mold. There's no air bubbles. There's no... Okay. So we're going to try this. And this was over poured. Let me see if I can get that. I'm trying to break it so I don't have to worry about trying to get too much off because there is a lip. But and this is still a gray. This is not a true black. A lot of over pour here. Oh wow. I love the way they make these molds where you can't get the top off. Oh, I just broke the silly thing because the top wouldn't come off. And it was in this mold for longer than an hour. Oh, this is crazy. I may be sending this mold back. I can't get this out. Even with soapy water, y'all. It's not coming out. And there's, you can see it down in there. It's just too small. Oh, this is crazy. Yeah, I'm trying to get... Oh. Look at that. How am I supposed to get that out of there? There is water on the top and all along the sides, and it still won't come out. Okay. It's not budging. I'm pushing as hard as I can on this mold. It's not coming out. Okay. Well, I'm not going to struggle with something that Okay. And that is not a true black. That is a dirt gray. And I even put black, some of the other black pigment in there. Okay, this is not going to be fun either. I don't know. I'm going to send this whole mold back. It should not be this hard. To get a mold out. I don't think I'm going to be able to get that out. It won't. Okay. Okay, the pigment's coming off really bad. Oh. See what it did? See what the mold did? Look at how thin it is. Look at that. Yeah. No. Okay. And I know you can do it so where you can put a support inside, but I have too many other good molds that you don't have to do that with for that to happen to. So it's gonna go back. And I mean, I literally, even with soap, and I'm pushing as hard as I can push, and it will not come out. No, I'm hurting my fingers trying to get. So I will take a picture of that and send it to Temu and do a return. Okay, see, that's a good thing to do when you get them. That mold's a good mold right there. That is a piece of junk right there. Okay, let's go with the simple ones because I know that one is not, I don't think that's going to be a good one either. Woo! Oh, I like that. I like the color. That's the incense burner. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I do like it. So I'm going to go with that. But I'll do a tray that will fit with. Oh, I like this mold. Now, what I don't understand is why it had some pigment. I've never had that happen before either. But that's cool. I like that color. Okay, this is the fox. I expect that to have some of that mica that was stuck in the mold on it. No, maybe not. It's got a bubble right there. Oh, that's cute. It's got a little... those little foxes were just as cute as they could be. I can't get this mold clean. And I don't know. because I wanted to do a clear one with clear resin, and after I did the first one. I'll keep working on it. Okay. Then we have all the, we know what these look like, but we're going to go ahead and do this before I do the owl. Oh, I don't want to have to fight with the owl. My gloves are wet, so it's hard. These things just pop out. My hands are wet in the mold. I love these colors. That's the easiest way to do it, is to pop them out from the back. They all pretty much look the same way. It was just left over. They all look a little different. I think this one's going to be pretty. I don't know why I say that. I think it's the way that it looks back here. I think this is going to be my favorite one. Oh, look at there. Oh, I really like that one. Okay, let's try this one. Oh, I like that one too. Oh, that looks like it's camouflage, you know, where it blends into the tree. Oh yeah, I really like these birds. Okay. Oh, I dropped my mold. These are cool. Those are really cool looking. And I had this, and I've never poured it before. And it was just up here. It's a half of a ball. And that's sort of ugly. But it is what it is. Okay. Now here comes the main one. Well, I thought that was the main one too. That's going back. Ooh, that's sharp. Okay. Let's just see what this thing looks like. You can get it out easy. That's a good thing. Whoa. Whoa. Wow. That's an intensely... Wow. Okay. I'm majorly surprised by this mold. Yes, I am. Now, if I can get that over pour off without losing the actual toe. That would be good. Somebody posted the other day in the comment, you didn't see it because it was removed. That I spend way too much time deburring, and it was a waste of their time too. And I started to respond, and I thought, no. Number one, there's a fast forward button. So if you choose to watch it, that's your choice. You're wasting your own time if you feel like that's a waste of time. Not everybody needs to see how I use the deburring tool. That is a fact. And YouTube gave you the great control button, and that's the fast forward button. But there are people that this is all new to. And I, as a newbie at one time, would have loved to have had a YouTuber that used this all the way through, instead of picking up and saying, oh yeah, boop, well, no, you don't really need to see that, and cut it out. And so I don't think it's a waste of time. And I will continue to do me. And please continue to do you. Thankfully, I have somebody that's filtering my YouTube channel now, where I don't ever even see the hateful remarks either. They shouldn't bother me, but they do. I just still don't get it. I don't ask anything that, I don't do myself, and I don't leave people hateful remarks. I guess maybe because I know how they feel, and I wouldn't ever want to do that to somebody else. And as easy as it just is to say, oh yeah, I know. Doesn't bother me. Just go on. I'm a human being. I think it would bother anybody. I had any kind of sense of feeling. And so I want you to be able to see that I'm actually using the deburring tool on the Mix2Mold too. Because there's quite a bit of overpour. And I can control this a lot easier than I can a knife. And I have a better chance of not breaking it all off. And then I will go back and sand it. But wow, okay, it's heavy, but boy, the detail on this. Now the brown, see, the brown didn't spot on this, okay? The brown did not spot, and this was the same Mix2Mold, and the same brown is that right there. Same exact brown. So the spotting is not coming from the powder, and it's not, I'm thinking it is something in the mold, because see, you don't see it, and I don't think you will see it when I seal it. I like the back a whole lot better than I do the front. Isn't that horrible? I love this part though, okay? I do love that part. I was going to put soapy water on there, but I don't want to do that. Let's put a little bit of water on here so you can see what it's going to look like when it's sealed. So you can see the difference, and there is a difference. And I love this part of it, okay? I love the swirl, almost like a zebra effect. And I do love that part of it. And somebody would love this color, okay? It's just not my, it doesn't have enough color for me. And I am taking some of the, I am wiping it off because I don't want that. It's got enough moisture in it. Okay. And we're gonna, I just want to see what this would have looked like sealed. We're gonna look, we're not looking at the piece, we're looking at the color right now, okay? That's close to black, but it is not black. Boy, it's sucking the water up too, which tells me, look at that. Look how it's just sucking the water up. That's unusual. What's going on with this? Wow. What in the world is going on with that? Yeah, it's like it's sucking the water in, which is odd. That's not normally how it reacts. the hole. I don't know. I still don't know how in the world. That's crazy. And the fact that it's sunk in. It's like it goes. It's because it's not strong enough in the center. Well, alrighty. I love this mold. And I love the tray mold. Of course, I love the bird molds. Let's see. Do we have some water? I'm just going to get this. Nope. It's got black on it. Yeah, you see how the colors pop. Oh, I love, 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 love. Look at there, all the way around. All of it, y'all. Even the bottom. Yep, love, love, love this color. Let's see if it pops. No, I still don't like that. Oh, let's see the little fox. See if I can get the colors to pop in. Oh, and it does. Look at that tail. Look at that edge. Oh, that's just as cute as it can be. The back is cute. Oh yeah, I like that. But I love the birds. See how they're gonna just, oh, they're just gonna shine. Look at that. Was that my favorite one? Yeah, I think that was my favorite one. I told you that was going to be my favorite one when I took it out. See, this has got a lot of overpour too. It's easier to get it out now and off than try it later. But they do make a difference. Oh, they're just so pretty. This one. No, this one was my favorite. This was the one. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's just... That's just wonderful. And of course the skull heads. I'm not going to go through it. But look at the color. Oh, okay. Well, I think this was very, very successful. We got to know what we needed to know. I like the brown when it's cured. I do like that. Okay. I like the color brown. It's a true brown. I don't like this mold. The mold is going back, okay? The color, it's still not black, but it's the darkest gray that I've been able to come up with. Is it worth it for the amount of money? Because it's not going to last very long. Because I put probably a whole tablespoon of that pigment in that amount of powder. And not just a tablespoon of that pigment, but I also put a big old huge squirt of the Temu black liquid pigment on top of it to get that color. So I don't think cost-wise, you know, if you're doing something for you and you're not concerned with the cost, then I would say go for it. But if you're doing it to resell and you're going to have to calculate that into the price, I don't know if that's going to work. I mean, you know, I know some people charge a whole lot for their stuff, okay? So maybe it works for them. But I don't think it's going to work for me. Yeah, I'm cleaning it because I'm going to take a picture of it. I don't want it to be all black and yucky. Even though it's going back. It's just crazy. I can't get that out of there. I tried soapy water. I don't think alcohol would. I'll put it down in there. You can see it. So you can see it down in there. You can see the liquid. But you can't get it out. Oh, this is the craziest thing ever. I guess I could, I'm trying to get it all in one piece, okay? I guess I could pop it and crack it. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's not coming. Okay. I'm looking for something to try to, oh, that should do it. Nope. I didn't do it either. Oh my gosh. Sorry. I'm trying to bust it. Let me take my don't have a hammer down here. This is slate. When I need it to break, I can't break the... Oh my gosh, y'all. This is the craziest thing ever. I'm going to get a hammer. I got a hammer. Okay, I'm going to do this on the concrete floor. Seriously? Oh my gosh, y'all. Now, I've hammered. Oh. It won't come out. It's cracked on the inside and it still won't come out of there. Lord. Okay. I don't think I've ever had a mold do this before. I mean, I've had a mold that was hard to get out. But I literally... There's soap down in there. You can see... Oh, it's coming up. Oh my gosh. Nope. Okay. I gotta get it out of there. And I need to bust it. I can't break the silly thing though. Even in concrete with a hammer. Look at that. I mean, have y'all ever seen anything like this before? Oh my word. It's not coming out of there. It's in pieces and it still won't come out of there. Oh, that's the craziest thing I've ever seen. It still will not come out. Look at that. Oh, okay. This is nonsense. Yep, I'm cutting the mold. I want that piece out of there. I want to see what the problem is. Now, I want you to see that the pieces were crumbled and it still wouldn't come out. It was in 3 pieces and that still would not come out of there. That's insanity right there. Insanity. And that's what it is. That piece is just way, way, way too thin at the neck. I mean, if I'd taken it out early, I would have thought, well, it's my fault. You know, I took it out early. But it sat in here for over an hour. And then, of course, you know, I broke it in pieces. And it should have immediately at that point just came out. But no. Ask me why I'm cleaning this. I don't know. I don't know why I'm cleaning it. I guess because when I take a picture, I don't want it to look dirty. That's probably what it is. That's just insane. Okay. I'm glad I tried it with y'all, so you know. Maybe it was just this one. I don't know. But y'all saw it. I'm trying to see. I can't really see in there. I can't really tell what it was supposed to be coming out of there. You wouldn't think that it would be that difficult. I mean, it's not that. Oh, that's what it is. That is hard as a rock right there. There is no give right there whatsoever. And that's why. You know, you have the flexibility. That's like, there's no flexibility right there. That's exactly why. It's a faulty mold. Okay, well, I answered my own question. I wanted to know why, and now I know why. A mold's got to flex at a little bit, or you're not going to be able to get nothing out. Okay, well, now we know. I'm happy with everything. Well, that was just, I don't, but I am, that actually goes good together. I am happy with everything else. And I know it's a long video and I need to shut my mouth right now. And yep, it's 3 hours and 21 minutes. Good gracious alive. Okay, y'all. I hope you enjoyed the video. As always, I'm going to ask you to leave a thumbs up, hit the like button for me. If you've not subscribed, I would love for you to do so. And share. Sharing helps a lot. It gets more people watching the video, and the number of watches is what helps get you up in the algorithm better, which then helps it to get out to other people, which then helps it to grow your channel. And so sharing is very important too. And of course the Facebook group. I would love to see each and every one of you over there. We've got a long way to go for that to happen. About 10%, not even 10%. I would say probably about 7% of the number of subscribers that I have. That's not everybody who watches me by far. I have bukus of people who watch me that are not subscribed. And they watch me on a regular basis. Analytics tells me that. I don't understand why they don't subscribe, but so about 7% of people that have subscribed to my channel actually are on the Facebook group. And I don't even think it's that high a number, because we get a lot of people off of Facebook that find our group through Facebook. And then, of course, when they find it through Facebook, they do come to YouTube and they become part of the YouTube community too. But I would love to see all of you over there. It would be so much fun. Sometimes we have open chats. Sometimes I just, out of the blue, will start a chat, and we have open chats sometimes. So if that sounds like something you would enjoy doing, the description, no, the link to the Facebook group is in the description box below. If you have any questions, as always, please leave them in the comments. I'll do my best to answer them for you. If you don't hear from me in a couple of days, please note that somehow it's just gotten lost in the shuffle. It's not that I've ignored you. I won't do that. And ask again. So I have the opportunity to answer it. And don't forget about the whatchamacallit thingy. Somebody knows what this is. Leave it in the comments. I don't have a clue. I'm sitting here trying to figure out what you would use that for. I don't know. I'm sure somebody will know. I don't even know if that's even going to be Googleable. Googleable? Is that a word? Googleable. Let me know if you think Googleable is a word. Alrighty, y'all. I'm just playing around here now, so I'm going to say good night. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.